Hello and welcome to week 6 and its revision of division, lesson 2. And today we're looking at fact families. What is a fact family? In mathematics, a fact family can be defined as a group of mathematical facts or equations created using the same set of numbers. The fact family shows the relationship between the three numbers involved. For example, in an addition and subtraction fact family, there are 4 addition and subtraction sentences created using 3 numbers. For example, 6 plus 4 equals 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 10 take away 6 equals 4. And 10 take away 4 equals 6. So we're using the same 3 numbers, but in 4 different ways. 2 for addition and 2 for subtraction. That's called subtraction and addition inverse. So it means opposite. Inverse means opposite. Now, we are looking at division, and multiplication is the inverse operation of division, or the opposite. So for example, I have one here to show you, and this is what we'll be trying to do at the end of the day. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Therefore, 12 divided by 4 equals 3. And the inverse of that is 4 times 3 is 12, and 3 times 4 is 12. So we're going to try and fill out some fact families today. I'd like you to watch the video that explores the relationship between division and multiplication. Our learning intention today is we are learning to understand the relationship between division and multiplication. Our success criteria. So what will we have learnt? You can understand and create fact families using division and multiplication. You can recognize the inverse nature of the operations division and multiplication. You know how to divide to make smaller, and you know how to multiply to make greater. A likely difficulty is the student may use the language into or how many 4s in 20, indicating that he or she doesn't have an understanding of division other than to command or provide an answer. What we want them to use is to divide. Equipment: pencil, rubber, paper, scissors, glue, texters. The language that we use today, inverse, means opposite. Division: splitting a quantity into smaller equal parts. Sharing: when you distribute something equally. Algorithm: a set of rules to solve a problem. Multiplication: a quick way of adding up lots of the same number. And fact family: a group of mathematical facts or equations created using the same set of numbers. Now, the instructions. Watch my introduction video because I shall give you an example of the fact families and how to create them. Now, use the same set of numbers to fill in the fact families attached. So I'll give you one set of the fact family and you have to fill in the missing numbers. And the great thing about it is that the 3 numbers I've already used will give you the answer to the next 3 equations. They're just in different orders, the numbers. Questions. Can you find and explain the inverse relationship between addition and subtraction? Why is this a good strategy? Have you thought of another way you could solve this problem? Once you've done your work, upload it to Compass and either to myself or Julia, and we will look it over. Now, the star activity number 1. Can you present a fact family using addition and subtraction for the following set of 3 numbers, 4, 6, and 10? And I gave an example earlier. Remember, you have to come up with 4 equations. Star activity number 2. Can you fill in 6 fact families using the 4 equations? Star activity number 3. Answer all of the fact families attached and the reflection questions provided. Once again, you have to answer these 18 sums, and all it is reordering the numbers already existing. So you're just reordering the numbers. So 2 times 3 equals 6. Therefore, 3 times 2 equals 6. Then you use the big number to start off your division, because you're always making numbers smaller when you're dividing. So 6 divided by 2 equals 3. And then 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Once you've got the first one, you should be able to work out most of the other answers. Thank you for your attention. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Taru.